Hi, you are watching Eric's Best Online Game Reviews. I'm Minchip, your host, and this week we're going to talk about a bunch of new games that I think you're going to love.
ebug.com.
Alright, here we go. Some more games for you to play, or look forward to playing at least. Up first is Zombie Soccer. Now I know what you're thinking. Zombie Soccer, that's ridiculous. It is. Zombie Soccer is a soccer-themed flash game that has you try to get the soccer ball, or in this case, a human skull, into the net. It's pretty cool how it slows down and zooms in, so you can see how swish your goal really was. There are different obstacles that you have to try to get past, such as spinning arms and spiky vines that'll grab or destroy your ball. I'm sorry, human skull. With so many interactive walls and drums and angles and things, this game is just a mind mess, and it's so much fun, but also it's really frustrating. So see if you can make past the frustration, outsmart the levels, and bring your score and level count to an unimaginable height. And try not to think about how morbid the whole thing is, because kicking ahead, well, zombies. Classy. Next up is Cat Lady. You know what I mean, the crazy lady who lives in her house with tons of cats. I'm not a cat lady, I swear. Well, in Crazy Cat Lady, things get a little messy, and I don't mean from a litter box. So you have to save your cats, and you don't have just one, sometimes you have many. And there are dogs, lots of dogs, anvils, lots of anvils, and boxes, too many boxes, and portals. Everyone loves portals. You have to save the cats. It's really important to get them to their safe little cat carriers. You maneuver the boxes and the cats and the portals to save them. It's a neat little puzzle game that I think you're going to enjoy. Next game is Dream Exit. Okay, I really liked this game. The aesthetic is really neat. I love just how it looks. I love the music as well. I think you'll enjoy this game. It's another puzzle game. You have 4 little people that you have to help get out of their dreams. You set up a path for them to traverse, and you choose carefully when and where to send them. There are obstacles, obviously, that you have to maneuver around as well, such as like scary kind of ghost creatures. Now, at first these creatures are easy to outsmart, but as the game progresses, the ghosts get smarter and smarter, and the paths become more complex. You effectively must get at least one person out of the dream at a time, and you can use this as a decoy to make sure to get another person out. It's a frustrating and fun game that really tests your mental capabilities, and it goes beyond some of the simpler puzzles that I've seen. I really enjoyed it, and I found it fairly unique, and again, I like the look and the feel of the game. It's very polished. Next game is Creatures of Gaya. Now this game looks like it's going to be a lot to handle. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Pokemon in the pet battles, but instead of bringing just one Pokemon out after having a lot, you bring out a lot at a time and fight the battle from there. Each animal has a special way of attacking or different methodologies that you have to impose in order to get the most out of them. For example, there's one that does like a powerful bite attack, but only to the creature that's in front of it. And then there's this creature that can cast a protection wave, effectively halving the amount of damage taken on a turn. And there are some who can do massive area of effect spells that can hit all of the enemies in the battle. It's set up like an old school turn-based RPG, but with modifying and expanding your skill set, you're able to have more and more unique battles against others. You can collect and unlock different creatures that you bring with you. This game is a multiplayer, so while it's in beta, there isn't a lot of action, but I think that it'll be really neat to be able to play against other players when the game goes live. Also, it has a feature that enables you to match quickly, which is awesome if you want to test out your builds. Overall, I think it's a great idea, and I look really forward to seeing it in action. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching Eric's Best Online Game Reviews. I've been Minchip, your host. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you do, please subscribe, and be sure to come back next week when I have more games for you that I think you're gonna like. Bye!
ebug.com.